Alright, here we are in the match, and I think this is about what I was expecting. Oh, right. I forgot. I'm not doing normal intros for this one. So you just heard me say we're getting in the match, but you didn't see anything before that. Yeah, I'm playing up against Will. This is YCL season. Oh, I don't know what season it is, but it's week 7. This is for the team I took over. And we got to make some trades, and so we have different Pokemon on our team this time, and pretty excited for it. Alright, so there is Ting-lu, which I guess I assume there would be. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about it. I feel like this is most of what I was expecting. I think their Terra Captain, if I remember correctly, is Espeon. So got to be a little careful about that mon. Because it is free Terra for this. And our Terra Captain that we brought this week is Malfoy, the Regidrago. There we go. I think I'll just lead with Landorus. I think that's probably fine. I could... Yeah, I think this allows us to U-turn if we need to. I'm trying to think of what I would not want to be in front of. Honestly, if I'm in front of, like... Yeah, I don't know. I think this is probably okay. But good luck, have fun over to Will. Should be a pretty good game. I'm having a good time, building with the team. I think the team is pretty fun to put together now. And yeah, it should be pretty cool. But yeah, we have a ton of different Pokemon from what we had last time. Very, very different setup. So, a little bit more my speed. Okay, Corviknight's kind of cool. I think I'm just fine to go for Stealth Rock. I could probably just go Stealth Rock. They're Pressure. That's fine. I was kind of wondering if they'd be Mirror Armor, but they're not. But I think just getting up rocks is probably okay. And then I think I can probably just U-turn out and just go Zapdos pretty easily. They could potentially defog our rocks away here, but honestly, that's not that big a deal. Oh, I forgot they had Espeon. Oh, they're screens. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and U-turn. I could see another screen coming up here. I'm gonna go Zapdos. Because I think if they defog, they might actually defog their own screens away. I don't think that's the case. Yeah, I don't think that's the case. But I could probably discharge pretty freely. And I think that's okay. If they go for a U-turn, they'll just get a slow U-turn into something. But I could potentially pair them, which is kind of what I want here. And then I think... I'm not quite sure exactly what they'll go into. Like, if they go Ting-lu, yeah, that's kind of okay for me, I think, right? Because, like, this could be a really offensive Ting-lu. If they're going behind screens, it probably certainly is, right? But I think I'm alright with that. I think I'm just going to U-turn back into... You know what? Hold up. Do they have... Oh, they have Glamora. I think Glamora was a mon I thought was coming. Let's go and U-turn here. So U-turn... Oh, I wonder if this is weakness policy, actually. If they're behind screens. No, it's Helmet. Oh. Okay, this is not an offensive Ting-lu. Yeah, so we'll just swap here. And I think I just go Lando. And I'm kind of okay with this. I should probably write down what their 6 mons are, actually. Now that I'm thinking about this, because I usually have something on my screen so I can help keep track. But I do not at all. So we got Corv here. We got Ting-lu. And I'm gonna figure out what else we got. I'm kind of just cool to go for an EQ, I think. If they bring out, what's his name? Yeah, that's gonna do an image. I mean, there's screens up, so like, it's not gonna do very much damage here at all. But I'm kind of okay with that. We'll see what they whirlwind us into. It looks like it's a pretty standard Ting-lu kind of set. Klefki, okay, we don't want to be in front of this. Yeah, we swap here. And I'm just gonna go back into Lando. They could like whirlwind this again. I think that would be a pretty solid play. Let's see. We have Iron Valiant. I remember seeing we had Espeon. Bax, I remember. And there's probably something else in there too. We'll see what they decide to do. They whirlwind again. Yeah, that's kind of okay. And it seems very likely that this was gonna happen. But hopefully they whirlwind us into a matchup that we want. That's not a matchup we want. But I kind of want to just hit this if they're just going to stay and like let me deal damage to them. How many turns of screen do we have left, by the way? Okay, cool. So we actually know the item for the thing. Oh, whoops. We know the item for the thing as well. What am I missing? I'm missing Volcanion. I'm just going to go and EQ. And I think this is probably okay, because it looks like they're just fine to whirlwind us around. And just deal a bunch of damage with rocks. And we're not going to do much damage to this, but like, I don't know. It's fine, basically. And this is cool with me again. Like, I'm just going to EQ now. And we're just going to get this thing shipped down and not really take a whole lot in return. So, I'm cool with this. I'm cool with kind of everything that's happened so far. There's a lot of like whirlwinding, but they're also wasting screen's turns, so like this is all fine with me. And if this gets chipped, then they don't have a whirlwinder anymore for our set of Regidrago. So I'm kind of okay with how this is going. The downside is if they, yeah, the only thing I really don't want to go into so much is Klefki. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now we can start doing something. Because now we should get our Flame Ward popped. Yep. Okay, let's see what we got. Because I'm pretty sure I can just go, yeah, nothing really wants to take a CC here. Or a Facade, actually. Either one's probably good. I'm just gonna go CC. Yeah, we just take up this KO. That's fine. And there's no turns of screens left, so no big deal. And all of our mons are basically where we were at before, so like, I don't know. We're kind of okay with how this is going at the moment. We don't really have a greatest of switch-ins to this mon, so we kind of got whirlwinded around until we picked up a KO. And honestly, I don't think we lost too much in how everything was going, so yeah, I feel good with how this is where this is at. Iron Valiant, okay. Now this mon's definitely a threat, so we have to be careful about how we play around this. And their booster energy? How, speed? Speed probably, right? No, attack. I think I just go Lando. I think we just go Lando. I think we go Lando probably into Klefki, I think. And I'm gonna look to switcheroo and Iron Ball onto this. Let's see what they go for here. I could see a couple of different things happening. Most likely to be just an attack, I think. It could also be Sword Stance. Yeah. Okay. So now they're probably likely to attack us, but I'm kind of cool with just giving them this mon and then getting the free swap, I think. Because I think after I go Klefki, we're in a pretty good spot. And I don't think I really need Lando too much. Because like it doesn't really do much against a lot of the other things that are going on here. So I think, so interesting choice here is do I just EQ or do I want a U-turn? I could see both working out. I'm a little concerned about if our Klefki can even take a hit. Like, can I actually go into Klefki right now? Like if they're CC boost energy, let's say an attack with a +1 boost. Yeah, we died to close combat, but I don't think they're going to close combat, right? You know what? I'm gonna go and risk this. I'm gonna go into Klefki. Because I don't think they CC. Yeah, I don't feel like they would close combat here. So it's probably a different move? They Spear Break. Okay, that's good. Because that should be resisted, and then we can just, yeah, that's fine. I don't care about that. So now we switch through, we give them the Iron Ball. We probably get KO'd in the process, but then we'll outspeed with whatever they have. I mean, whatever they're doing. This is probably Adamant as well. Yeah, that's okay though. Because now they have Iron Ball, and they do still have that boost on them, but I think Alright, so real question is, do we swap into this and go for Hurricane and the off chance we miss? Because that would be super lame. I could also go this, get another Intimidate drop. I like that. I like that a little bit better. We get another Intimidate drop on this, and then Spirit Break shouldn't do too much to us. Yeah, I think Spirit Break is probably okay. So I think I just go, we just go EQ. Yeah, cool. Now we're faster, so like we should be able to pick up the KO off of this. Knock off. Okay. Okay. That's all good. And then I think we just go in EQ again. They could potentially save this and go into Corviknight, but I mean, I'm kind of okay with this. Yeah, if they, yeah, yeah, we're good. We're good. Now with an Iron Ball, this mon is hella slow, so the Iron Valiant like is not really doing a whole lot. We don't have Klefki anymore. A little unfortunate, but we still have Zapdos that we can go into very, very easily on this. So I think I just go into Zapdos. We know they're not Helmet. I'm just going to go in U-turn. It's not much damage. I don't even think the health bar moved, to be honest. I don't think that moved. Oh man, that's hella funny. But we can go into this, and now there's no ground type, so we can just discharge for free. And nothing really wants to take a discharge. Yeah, nothing really wants to take a discharge here, so we're looking pretty good. I wonder what they go into next. Yeah, this is perfect. Maybe a para, maybe not. That's all good. Okay, now I gotta be a little careful about how I play around this now, because I don't want to kill this and let Baxcalibur get in for free. So I think we U-turn. Yeah, I think we go in U-turn here. And look to go into something else. What doesn't allow Baxcalibur in? I mean, I could maybe go Muck. More than... It's probably actually this mon, right? Well, actually, this might let Baxcalibur in. Almost encourage Baxcalibur to come in. So maybe I have to go into this, and then it doesn't allow Baxcalibur to set up. But yeah, actually, Bax looks really good against what I have now. So I gotta be very careful about how I deal with that mon. I'm gonna go into Rainbow here. Yeah, Baxcalibur is a real threat. Because Klefki was kind of part of how we were gonna deal with that, but it also needed to be able to deal with the other thing. What I'm thinking of, the Iron Valiant. So I'm gonna have to play around a little bit differently with the Iron Valiant. But I could maybe just go for Poison Touches. Yeah, Baxcalibur here, right? And I don't have any way of kind of stopping this from setting up at all. We do see this as boots though, so that's good information to have. I think I just go for Poison Jab here. Yeah, because they're gonna DD. Yeah. And this is definitely a threat. Definitely a threat. I think I will. I mean, they could just go for an ice move, right? But I'm really hoping this poisons. Yes, perfect. Okay, because we want this on a timer. And then now the real question is, do I want to try to save this at all? Is there any reason to? Because I could also go into Lando on a potential EQ and like let the poison chip them down a bit. And then what am I doing from there? Because we're gonna have a lot of turns of screens. Like that's gonna be the hard part. We're gonna have a lot of turns of screens here. They could potentially just set up again. I don't really want that to happen. I could Drain Punch here. A little concerned actually how I want to play this. Because Lando could get like one drop on them, but that's not... I don't know how much that helps me. I think my play... I think I'm going to Drain Punch. Take Blade Rush. Okay. Oh wow, that actually KOs. I mean, I guess I could probably assume that. So how are we doing now then? What's our play at the moment? I guess I could go... Yeah, just trying to sweep with Regidrago right now. I don't think is the play. If I go this, they probably just they just KO. I think it has to be this though. Like this doesn't really do anything against anything else that they have. The screens are super bad for me. Screens on Corviknight's pretty good. What do we have left? God, if I can get a Dragon Dance off though, I look so good against this team. But I just have to not swept by this. How are we looking on turns? We have 4 more turns left. God, that's so many. I could cycle this again for another Intimidate. Actually, no, I don't think I do. I think I died to another set of rocks. So I think we just got EQ. We might just die with Glaive Rush on everything now. Yeah, I might legit just die on Glaive Rush. This mon is a big threat though. God, Backcalibur deals so much damage. So how do I play this then? Because I don't actually have a Dragon Terra, or like a Dragon resisting Terra. I just want Terra Electric. So maybe well, we're kind of at the point where if I don't have anything, I'd probably just lose. So I think I have to go into this and just Dragon Claw. I'm gonna Terra and Dragon Claw and see if it's enough. I don't think it's gonna be, honestly. This one does way too much damage. And they've already Dragon Dance, so they're gonna be faster than us. So we're just gonna have to hope that this Electric Terra is enough to help us out. But, I mean, they could... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do here. It really depends on what Terra they expect, I think. They Break. Okay. Okay. That's good. Okay, that's hella good actually. So we've lost some. We've maybe lost more mods than we need to. I'm not sure. I think using Landorus in the way that we did, I think it was still the right call. I don't know, maybe. Who's this? Volcanion. Okay. This is also their Terramon, but I don't know what Terra type it is. How are we looking on turns? They still have some more turns. I think I go, I think I just gotta go Zapdos. Yeah, I think I just gotta go Zapdos. Because I don't think I can Dragon Dance on this. Yeah, I don't think I can Dragon Dance on this, so things are looking a little rough. I basically have to use Heracross, I think, to try to, like, hopefully live a hit. Ooh, okay. Or the missing attack is really good. Now, this one's a little tough. Because I feel like if this is your Mon, right? I feel like you are gonna tear into something that's not weak to electric, right? So I'm like hoping grass. That would be amazing. But I basically have to hope. What is that? Is that electric? Ay, you've gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me. Oh, there's Scarf. I don't think that helps me at all, I'm gonna be real. That's okay, it wasn't gonna do much damage anyway. I think at this point we just have to get lucky. Because this Scarfmon will just kind of win them the game. And I think... so bad. The screens are so rough. I think at this... yeah, I have to get lucky and hope that this Hurricane does enough. Yeah, it's just not going to, though. And then I think I'm gonna have to go. Do I outspeed this one at +1 on? I don't think so. Yeah, because I'm not very fast on Heracross. I think with Heracross we're gonna have to hope for a miss, and then yeah, we might have to hope for a miss. I think our play is still Facade. Because I don't think I live this. Yeah, I don't live that. Okay, it looks like they're going to have it. I'm going to try to Dragon Dance with Regidrago and hope that I'm faster. Because I didn't actually creep this mon. I crept stuff with I crept their fast mons if I Dragon Danced. So I basically just have to hope for a miss. We have to Dragon Dance and then hope that we can sweep. Yeah, and they hit their move. That's an MKO. All right, good game over to Will. So we end up losing this one. The screens is a really good play, and we didn't really have a whole lot of ways of getting rid of them. on our team. So just like screens plus offense is a pretty strong game plan. And yeah, they did well with it. The whirlwinding was a little rough. We got a little bit chipped, but I honestly thought that we were in a fairly good position. But with how many like offensive threats they had, we were in a pretty tough spot. So anyway, good game over to Will. If you'd like to see some more of our YCL content or any of our other draft leagues, whether it's singles or VGC, definitely stick around, like, subscribe, and all that stuff, and I'll catch you on the next one.